Is altruism inherently selfish? The short answer is this. Helping almost always comes with benefits to the helper, emotional, social, or strategic. The deeper answer is more interesting. Those benefits don't automatically make altruism fake. They can make it sustainable. Start with how it feels. When people help, most report a warm glow, a steady uplift in mood, meaning, and self-respect. The brain's reward circuits light up for cooperation and generosity. That's not a bug. It's a feature that keeps prosocial behavior alive over time. If helping always felt bad, it would be rare. Feeling good doesn't cancel the help. It fuels it. Now the evolutionary view. Genes don't plan, but traits that spread tend to have survival advantages. There are three big ideas here. Kin selection. We help relatives more because shared genes benefit. Reciprocal altruism. Today I help you, tomorrow you help me, we both survive better. Costly signaling. Helping in visible ways can signal resources, reliability, or courage. That reputation can bring allies, mates, and trust. None of this requires conscious calculation. It's enough that systems evolved where help often pays back directly or indirectly. So is every act selfish? It depends on what selfish means. If selfish means the helper experiences benefits, then yes, most altruism includes some return. Relief from empathy distress, a sense of identity, social approval, or future reciprocity. If selfish means the real goal was only personal gain, that's not always true. People frequently incur real costs to help strangers, even when no one is watching. Mixed motives are the norm. We care about others, and we like feeling like the kind of person who cares. Motives versus outcomes. A pure motive doesn't guarantee a good outcome, and mixed motives don't prevent one. Effective altruism pushes this point. Focus on impact per dollar or hour, not just intent. Bed nets that reduce malaria, cash transfers to the poorest families, deworming that boosts school attendance. These deliver measurable gains, even if donors enjoy warm glow. If a small ego reward powers a large social benefit, calling it selfish misses the goal. The world gets better either way. Reputation matters. In groups, generous people gain trust faster and are chosen for collaboration more often. Giving can create social capital, introductions, access, forgiveness when mistakes happen. That doesn't have to be cynical. Communities work because reliable contributors are recognized and included. The line is crossed when generosity becomes a performance. Helping when cameras roll, ignoring when they don't. Performative altruism optimizes for attention, not outcomes. Watch for common pitfalls. Moral licensing. I donated so I can cut corners elsewhere. Burnout. Helping without boundaries until resentment replaces empathy. Crowd out. Performative campaigns that extract attention and dollars without evidence of impact. These aren't arguments against altruism. They're warnings to align energy with results and to protect the ability to keep helping. How to design sustainable generosity. First, pick a cause with strong evidence it works. If possible, choose interventions that are underfunded yet high impact. Second, separate the act from the identity. You don't need to be a savior. You need a system, a small percentage rule for giving, a monthly volunteer block, or recurring mutual aid. Third, make the help legible and measurable. What changed because of the action? Legibility prevents self-deception and keeps motivation clean. Fourth, build boundaries. No is part of generosity. Protect sleep, money caps, and time limits so giving doesn't collapse under its own weight. A note on intention. It's fine to enjoy helping. It's fine to gain skills, friends, or opportunities through service. The check is this: if the personal benefit disappeared, no credit, no audience, no future return, would the action still feel worth something? If yes, you're in the healthy zone where care for others and care for self overlap. That overlap isn't corruption. It's where long-term altruism lives. How to choose what to do next. List 3 causes that genuinely move you. For each, find one intervention with evidence of impact. Decide on a realistic commitment, a % of income, a monthly shift, or a quarterly project, and put it on the calendar. Automate where possible, so emotion on bad days doesn't zero out the plan. If a friend joins, great. Social reinforcement helps, but isn't required. Keep a simple log. What was given, what changed, how it felt. Over time, aim for more impact per unit of effort, not more virtue signaling per unit of attention. So is altruism inherently selfish? If selfish means it also benefits you, then yes, and that's good news. It means the system is built to keep helping alive. If selfish means it's only about you, then no people regularly pay real costs to make other lives better. The practical path is clear. Choose high-impact actions. Set boundaries, allow the warm glow, ignore purity tests, and judge by results. The world doesn't need perfect motives. It needs reliable help.